Alright everybody, welcome back to more Danganronpa. Here we are, in front of the courtroom, I guess. We're gonna have the trial for the murder of Sayaka. We're gonna have to figure out who it was. So let's just get right into it, shall we?
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed. Hey,
Yeah? So, okay, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
It's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding the case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try to give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. Ooh. Well, this is a really big elevator. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes, you know?
Oh,
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. You finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Not even close. It's total shit.
well now.
Okay, everyone. Find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up. We did what he said and found our seats. Look at that. Huh. That's crazy. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else. Kind of looks like a revolver, doesn't it? Like the barrels. Which also meant that it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Oh man, I should have saved it at this part. Blah, 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 blah. Got a million save points. Why? I don't know. What's this class trial that... Oh, come on. Let's go faster. Okay, let's open the handbook here. Regulations, maybe? We'll wing it. Set skills. What? What is this? Oh man, I don't have anything to set. I can't do anything. We're gonna pre-trial prep. Okay, let's check the truth bullets here. Okay, there was a struggle. Okay, we got the replica source. Someone messed with it, and there was damage on the seat. That's usually probably someone defended themselves with it. There was the room switching, and the nameplate was also switched. Okay, the toolkit wasn't touched, so we know no one touched the toolkits. And according to Mondo, no guy touched her toolkit, so maybe it was a woman who killed her? My room was really clean. That suggests that someone cleaned up some evidence of, like, hair. You know, obviously that would be pretty easy to trace, right? Someone's hair. Sayaka's wrist was broken, which happened, like, before, and we don't really know why. There was that weird message that no one seems to know what it's about. 11037. The door frame to the bathroom door is difficult to open, and the doorknob was broken. Nameplates. Someone stole the kitchen knife. I always said it was missing when she was in there, but she didn't know who it was, which is weird. I'm thinking it might be her. Trash duty. Yeah, the trash room was locked. Someone was able to get in there when it was locked, which was very unusual and should have been impossible, but the incinerator was on when we went in there, which showed that whatever was in there was already burned to a crisp. There was a burnt shirt piece on the bottom and the shattered crystal ball. That was the hippie guy. What was his name? I can't remember. That was his crystal ball. So I'm thinking it's his, but it seems a little obvious. It seems like it might have been a plant because he said it was stolen out of the laundry room. Don't really have any proof of that, but... Oh man, I'm gonna screw this up, aren't I? Okay, you know what? We're done. We got it. We got this. All rise, okay.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
I have to tell you guys, I'm really getting into this game. I'm loving this. This is awesome. Now, this is the kind of stuff I want from a VN.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one...
Don't screw up. Don't screw up.
Then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened.
Oh.
And the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
So everyone else would die? Is that how it works? I mean, that's how it works, right? So if... Okay. So I'm assuming that when we find out who it is, they're going to be killed? I don't know.
The killer really is one of us, right?
Hey, let me talk. I'm the main character.
Of course.
Okay then.
Duh.
Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever
What's
did
with your
it,
face,
raise your
dude?
hand.
Oh, come on, dude. You seriously?
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
No, you can't use the bathroom. We should have went before we left.
What's going on with those pictures?
Oh yeah, I forgot we lost someone else. Man, people have been dying left and right here. Well, they're gone.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Alright.
Friendship penetrates?
Dude, no, we talked about this.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
Yeah, I was curious. I was going to mention that. I was actually curious about that. I
There
noticed...
were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Good question. She's very astute, that one.
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin!
This is the first trial. Can't be that hard, right? Right? It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line here, you know? Non-stop debate. Yeah, I want to hear more. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you will have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim and then fire with the Y button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail. So please be careful. Oh, I can review the controls if I press start, okay. Good luck, and have fun. Yeah, whatever, dude. Okay. Okay, I can do this. Okay.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Okay.
Yeah, we know that part already.
Yeah, we
The
do.
murder took place in Makoto's room.
Yes, it did.
In the bathroom.
Yes.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, wait. Wait, yeah, that's off. If she hadn't resisted, there's no explanation of what happened in my room. We'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice? That represents a potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot. These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statement. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots, so when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding down the B button. Alrighty, I figured out why it wasn't working. I'm supposed to aim at the stupid words.
The one who was killed and the murder took
In the bathroom, so it seemed the killer must have taken. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Wait, oh my god, this
I assert
game.
that the one who was killed and the murder took
In the bathroom, so it seemed the killer must have taken her. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
There we go.
That's wrong.
I got this.
Just a second, Chihiro.
Man,
Try to remember.
I blew through 2 minutes trying to figure this out. Because these stupid controllers were... they didn't explain the truth bullet thing very well.
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
No. Did she see this? Did she see the thing? Like the murder scene?
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
That makes sense.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Quiet, you.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, so what's next?
What's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
The sword.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
It's alright, we got this. Okay, we need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. It was the knife. The kitchen knife set. Okay, I got this down. I know how to do this game now.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
Yeah?
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Maybe.
So the killer used some random knife
No,
they
not
had
wait,
on
no,
him.
hang on, not some random. Oh, hang
How
on.
could anyone do something like that?
No.
Son of a bitch.
Shit. I know what it was.
So what was used?
There was some kind of without a doubt.
So the
Killer used some random knife they had.
No, it's not
No,
random.
it's wrong.
It came from the kitchen.
No. I do think it was a knife.
We know it
But
was a
not just any
knife.
I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Oh, shush.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
You're still not buying it. Still not thinking I'm not the killer.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
I hope so.
You
I don't want to
really
die.
believe that?
She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. I know damn well I'm not the killer. Can I save in the middle of this? I think I can. Okay. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Oh good, you're going to throw more at me? Okay, I know the concentrate button. Time will slow down, so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. That'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if the gauge empties, you can't concentrate. Oh. Focus gauge will recover over time. Good luck. Yeah, her account was fishy. I'm thinking she's the killer.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
No,
But
no.
where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? You did it in secret when nobody was in the dining hall.
Nope. I always in the dining hall.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Oh gosh.
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back in the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. There you have it.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
But she didn't see anyone come or go. How could she not have seen someone?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Yeah, don't start saying that.
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Ooh, that's not good.
Idiot swimmer girl?
Uh-oh.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. People can, they can collude with each other.
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
Probably should have had this squared away in day one, right?
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but
Oh.
only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So they're not blackened?
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
So there's little reason to ever work together in that case, right?
Then there's no way anyone would work
Yeah,
together, right?
exactly. There's no point.
But what if they did work together?
Oh,
And I
yeah.
just didn't know about the rules.
That's true. We didn't know until just now.
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
Alright, he's getting a little antsy.
Oops! Did I say that out loud?
You kinda did, huh?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out, because that's probably the person who killed them.
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
Yeah?
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but
Yeah.
can you or anyone else prove that?
Yeah, how do you prove it?
I can.
Oh, you can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
Wait, and Sakura didn't notice someone came in?
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Oh.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
Yeah, come on.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
What? Never mind.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means, we have airtight alibis.
Well, there's no accomplices, so I guess they're on the clear.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
No, I don't think so, does it?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So, I don't think that's a problem.
I'm thinking she did it. I don't know why, but I think she's playing dumb. I think she's playing dumb. I think this is an act.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
They're women, dude.
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
We know the next guy getting murdered.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other
Oh.
possibility. Right, Hina?
There is.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
My time isn't counting down,
One
is
other
it?
person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why couldn't you told me this? This
Why
was
didn't
pertinent.
You say so in the first
Exactly. This is pertinent information to the case.
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Oh. No.
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
What? Sayaka. Okay. Oh, shoot. Monokuma didn't take it. Yeah, she could have taken the knife. And someone could have used it to kill her. Oh, I'm gonna say it was her. I'm gonna say she took it.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
Because Hina and Sakura, they can both attest to each other. Since they're not accomplices, we know we can take them out of the equation.
That's the only possibility.
Why would... But we have the sword. Why would she have taken the knife?
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen.
Did she maybe know someone was after her?
As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
Then the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
Interesting.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
But we have the sword. Why would she need the knife?
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
No.
See? He did do it
Oh
after
crap,
all.
did I screw up?
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would
I screwed
twist
up,
the
didn't I?
argument and
Oh,
send
man.
us all off in the wrong direction?
No.
You possess a most terrifying...
Shut up. If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
This girl's pretty level-headed. I think she knows more than she puts on.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
Switch the nameplates?
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
I do. Hangman's Gambit? What? Oh. As things advance further in the class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around, and the letters are... Oh, man. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the left stick to aim, press the Y button to shoot the desired letters. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you suffer damage to your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you fail. Oh, man. Okay, hang on. Let's think this over. Something that should have been there, but wasn't. Okay, let's see what the word actually might be. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 4 words. Hair. Yeah, that's right. Oh, the hair was gone. That's right. Wait, I hit the button. Wait, am I not doing... Hang on, am I not doing this right? It's the hair. I'm hitting it. What am I not doing? Okay, that was weird. I was hitting the thing. Yeah, that's right. The hair was missing.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
But I knew that.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
Smart thinking.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
But we know she was dead. I don't understand. Of course she was there.
No. If that were the case, they would have
Yeah,
had to do
like,
something
yeah,
about
that
the
doesn't
body
make any
itself,
sense.
Not just her hair.
Like, what, they didn't think we wouldn't find her body or something?
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The lint roller.
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then, Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Of course you're not going to tell us these, are you?
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
The door handle was off.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Since no one else knew about the door handle, but except for me, why would I need to remove the door handle to get in the bathroom?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
I do. The door handle.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The one you use to get in the bathroom.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner.
Yeah.
It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
Because I knew how to open the door, genius. I wouldn't have to break
But
it.
if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you
This is
understand.
fun. It's kind of frustrating controls, but it's fun. Kyuga said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first. But is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop. Oh my god, more? From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. Okay, good. I was like, is this going to be this easy where they're just going to show me what I need to shoot? But no matter how many weak spots... there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. Not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use the truth bullets on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You'll have to rely on your own logic, great, to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Oh man. Okay, I remember. Okay. Okay, here we go. Make your argument.